Hello friends, welcome to KSR DataVish. Today we came up with a special video which will be helpful to all the job seekers. Please share this video with all your friends who are looking for their jobs. As you know, today we are going to discuss about how to create a resume in 5 minutes by using the artificial intelligence tool. So just you need to provide a basic details to the tool and it will create a automatic resume. This resume is completely optimized. So what will happen? This will grasp the company's ATS tools. Okay. So what is ATS tool here? Automatic tracking system, right? So because we are creating this resume by using AI tool, automatically whatever the company search terms were there, it will create by default in your resume. So let's get started. So the tool is called Next Level AI tool. Okay. So this tool will completely work only into the desktop as well as the laptop, not into your mobile phones. Mobile application is yet to build. I think once it's updated, we'll let you know. So this is the next level app website which you need to go initially. Once you go to the website, you need to click on create your AI resume. If you have account already, it will ask you to log in. If not, it will ask you to enter your mobile number initially. So let me enter my mobile number here. So click on continue. So first name you are going to provide. So last name is optional. Initially, you can give your first name itself, whatever available there. And you can choose the username also. So if the username is already existing, it will ask you to go with some suggestions. So even this one also already existing. So what you can do once you provide this invitation code is optional. You don't need to provide and you need to declare your age as you need to complete your education. So it's above 18 years of age and click on the continue. Special characters are not allowed. So kindly take care all these small errors. Just click on continue and it will send you a OTP to your mobile number. You need to enter the OTP into the system. Once you enter the OTP, then it will take you to the resume builder page. Okay. So here you need to start with your Gmail address initially. So I'm not going to give any Gmail address here because if people can start on your own, how your resume you want, what are the details to be provided here. And if you have any website link you can provide, otherwise you can leave it as the blank and you need to enter your city name. For example, if you belongs to Bangalore, you can enter as the Bangalore. If you belongs to Hyderabad, you can enter as the Hyderabad and just click on the save option, right? So once you are done with your personal information, next let's go move on to the education tab. So in education tab, here you people don't need to provide your complete education like your class 10th, your intermediate, your degree, your masters. So just to provide your highest education. So that might be your bachelor degree or master degree. And you need to provide your institute name and from which date you are started and on which date you are completed. If you're still studying, for example, all the BTech graduates who are into the third year, fourth year who are looking for the job. So if they want, they can click on the present option and you are into which degree. So maybe Bachelor of Technology and field of study also can be computer science, information technology, mechanical engineering, civil engineering, and whatever, right? So you can give your approximate CGPA or grade, a percentage, whatever. And activities, sometimes all the freshers can be given their activities, which field they are good and all those. And some other activities also can be provided as the experienced person. So whatever the activities you belongs to and you need to provide your description. So what happens here, you provide your description initially. Once you provide the description, click on the improve using AI. So artificial intelligence will give you more suggestions, better way. So what will happen here when AI will suggest you few terms and conditions, it will be very useful for you to track with the ATS tool, automatic tracking system, okay, by the companies. So once you're done with this and you can click on the save option. And after that, all the experienced people, maybe all the graduates who have done their studies recently, they might be doing some internship programs or few candidates who are working into the MNCs or some other companies, they can provide their company name and from which date they started their job, their internship, and which date they are completed. If they're still continuing, they can click on the present also. And title, for example, if you belongs to a senior associate in the company or a senior data scientist, manager level, okay, so you can provide all the details. So I think according to your field of work, you can provide. If it's a full time you can provide. If it's an internship, you can take the internship. If you're working as a freelancer, you can select the freelancing also. The same thing. So this is the most important thing, guys. So you need to provide the description of about your project, about your role, what you are doing there. Then you can ask AI to give better way. So it will improve your description by using the tools, right? And after that, you can click on the say option. So kindly check with the spellings, pronunciation, sentence formation, all these also. Sometimes all these things also mandatory. We can't provide any non-related terms and words there, right? So next, let's go to the projects. So right, when we have the experience, it might be internship program, it might be any company. What we does, so we work on some kind of projects, right? So you need to provide the title of the project. For example, if I'm working into the Philips company, so Philips company, what they provide generally, they were into most of the things into medical and electricals, right? So if you're working on the CT scan and MR scan machines, right? So predict analysis, okay, machine failure prediction analysis. Title you can put something like that, and when you started, when you ended, and you're associated with, you can choose. So when you enter those things, you will get the details, and project link also you can provide if available. If not, you can leave it. It's not mandatory. And even project description also can be given here, right? And same thing, use the AI tool to improve your resume description so that it will be easy for companies to get your resume to their search terms by using ATS tool. So since that time I'm telling ATS tool. So what is ATS tool? All the companies, all the MNC companies, or even these days startups also will use the ATS tool to track the resumes. Okay, automatic tracking system will be there with the companies, and some of the keywords, whatever is matching to their ATS system and your resume, both will match together, and there is chances to display your resume on top priority. So that's why I say always use the improve your description by using AI tools. So once you are done with your project explanation, you can click on save option, right? So let's move on to the achievements. So these achievements might be, for example, when you're working on the project, you have completed your project within given time and you got some appreciation from the client. So you can provide that appreciation from the client. Okay, whatever the appreciation you got, what the achievement you got, you can provide the title of the achievement, and you can put the with whom you are associated and on what date you got. And of course, so this description can be provided for what purpose you got that achievement. And of course, sometimes we might type wrongly. You can go with the tool by using improve using a tool. You can improve your description also, right? Then skills, and these are another most important thing. You need to mention all your skills. Okay, you need to mention all your skills here. For example, you might be good in Python, you might be good in data analytics field, you might be good in Power BI, right? So you mentioned Python, Power BI, data engineering tools like ADF, Azure Data Factory, Azure Data Bricks, okay, SQL, and machine learning concepts like random forest algorithms, cluster means, right? All these things you can mention your skills. Finally, you can mention the summary. So just it's something about yourself, okay? You don't need to write paragraphs here, just few lines about yourself, and finally click on save and submit. Okay, so but all these details are mandatory. Once you are completed all these details, and you can click on the preview option also, right? So here what is showing, as I've not entered any of my details, it was showing only empty one. Okay, but automatically it will build your resume. Okay, so once it's done, so you can download it by using next level resume with the branding. Without branding, it will ask you to download by using power up to download. But yeah, you can try sometimes, but as it's a copied one, you can invite your friends, and because even they might build a resume, right? When they use your code, starting I have shown you, right, the coupon code, so you will get the coins here. So what is the difference with these coins? You will get the resume when you're downloading with the logo of the AI, without logo of the AI. Of course, even after downloading, you can remove the logo in your PDF editor software. Like even I'll tell you the PDF editor software, which will be more useful to edit your PDFs. So I love PDF, which is a free tool, which can be used to edit your PDFs. Even sesda.com also. Okay, sesda.com also can be used to edit your PDFs, right? So as I said, there are different sites, right? So let's talk about the resume.com.
So you need to sign in with your account. If you don't have account, you need to sign in with your Indeed. If not, you can create one Indeed account, which will be India's most wise used for job searches, right? So you can create one account or you can connect to your Indeed account and all those. Just I'm going to sign with my account. Once you log in, so automatically your account will be shown, whatever the Indeed account you have, it will be shown here, right? So this is my account. Now what I'm going to do, let me go to the resume builder. So already I have tried something earlier. So you can change the templates initially, whatever the template you want, you can. But remember, all these templates are latest as per the latest industry requirements, and also it is compatible with the ATS software. Okay, so we can choose anything. So I'm going with the recommended something like this, and once I have chosen any of the format, and you can just go to any of the section and click on edit option, right? You can give your names as per the requirement. Okay, and you can go with the whatever the, I'm not going to give any accurate details here as it's a demo session. And even you can go with your phone number, your country code, etc. And whatever the city you are living, you can put the city name, and state also you can put your country code, right? So this is how you need to provide your details. Once you are given, even right side of that, you can find the tips. Okay, before proceeding with your details, kindly read the tips first by spending at least 1-2 minutes, right? You just click on the save option. After that, summary. Many people had doubts. So how do I write the summary? Remember, summary can be very short and simple. It should be most attractive. As I said, any recruiter will have only hardly 10 to 15 seconds of a time to view your resume. They will not go through entire resume. Okay, so summary should be most attractive and highlighted with your skills. So here examples will be there, and if not, you can take the tips and accordingly you can take the summary also. Just I'm taking this one, but you need to change your summary according to your industry requirement, right? So just click on the save option. Then let me go with the experience. Remember, even experience also, you can have some of the examples. So for example, I'm trying for the data analyst position. So let me add this point. So you need to add the company ABC, whatever the company you are representing. So you need to put your start date, end date, January 2020 to January 23. I worked in Bangalore, and it's then a Karnataka state. It's in India. Okay, the same way you need to provide your things. So here I'm just adding, but remember guys, you need to add accordingly your experience. Okay, and even you can have the additional details also. Additional, for example, you might be working 2-3 companies, right? So like that, you can have the additional details also. And skills to be added. Okay, skills is the another important thing where ATS tool will match always. Okay, so for example, if you're searching for the skills for data scientist, you can search examples also, and whatever the skills were there, you can keep on plus option. It will be automatically added to your resume. So machine learning concepts will be there sometimes, right? Sometimes artificial intelligence concepts, whatever the concepts you are confident about, you can keep on adding them, and even you can type also. For example, I'm typing, I know visualization tool called Power BI. So it will give you the exact name, and you can choose that and click on save option. And education level, remember education level to be there only your highest education. Don't give your schooling level, intermediate level, and all these. Kindly remember that. And next, this arrow can be there if you want to move your sections up and down. For example, okay, but by default, they will suggest you which section to be there on priority basis. Okay, so like this, you can keep on adding. And once you're done, okay, so it will keep updating automatically. Now you can even manage the sections also. If you want to add any other sections, for example, if you've done some certifications, you got some awards or any other custom sections, okay, you can keep on adding them. So once all these things are done right, you can just download your resume, and in a different formats, you can print, you can download in PDF, okay, you can download in text format also, document in your local system. And yeah, this is only sample resume. You can design it neatly once you download it in your Word document or whatever, okay, as per the font and all those. But it will come by default as per the requirements, right? So now let's go back. Even you can have the if you can go to the menu, you can have some samples, you can have some tips of the resume builder, and even cover letter. How to write the cover letters also matters a lot, right? So because cover letters mostly useful for the people who are in the starting level position. So maybe for the freshers also, you can have the cover letter, even check the cover letter samples and all those. And the people who are really searching for, waiting for the jobs and searching for the jobs, they can have some career advice also. Okay, like how to get a job and all these things. So this is about resume.com. Well, that's it, guys. By using these two websites, hope you can build your perfect resume and you get your interview calls more better than previous. Thank you. Have a good day.